There you go, man.
Oh, there's two of you laughing. Oh, now it's happening to me. You know, YouTube has been like super screwy during this whole thing, and it's YouTube's fault. Nothing we can do to fix it. So I think that's what's happening. Like every once in a while, I'd be watching it on the thing, and it would just fuzz out.
Weird.
But you guys did a great show. Thank you so much.
I can clean up some of that stuff here and
yeah, if you want.
Yeah, it'll be 2 seconds. I can.
Okay.
I can do that. And then
I'll keep your backup file in case anything weird happens, but it all works here too.
Hey guys, great show. What should we call it?
Tom, you're freaking me out with the Tom voice.
Showbat.tv. Twitter is the new Yahoo, is the new Tony Danza.
What?
I don't know. Where's the Twitter beef?
Where's the Twitter beef? Where's the Twitter beef?
That's too. That might be too age specific.
Who do you think watches this show?
Younger people?
I think not. Young at heart people.
I wish I had a young heart. Do more.
No, your heart has been old and
by going
old.
To show.
Google's hot air machine.
Daily Tech.
People say things on Twitter. Tom Merritt's baby hats. What? No, I'm reading two headlines at one time.
Tom Merritt's baby hats.
I don't know. I'm just reading things. Twitter is dead. Long live Twitter. And if I see one more hyperbolic headline, I'm going to drop dead, which is probably too long.
Tweet Perbly.
Tweet Perbly?
It's not in there. I made that up.
Well, I like it.
Where am I uploading this, by the way?
Would you like to upload it to a Dropbox and send me a link? Would that work?
Yeah, let me do that.
Okay. Then I will download it, and then I will start to do the things that we do.
I will. It was a good episode. Although I will say for the one of the story about Facebook and zero rating data in India, I can kind of see the kind of the angle that it's coming from. I mean, if you've been historically kind of been a pawn of another country, you might kind of be a little more.
You have a sensitivity to it, yeah. Not to mention, during the show, one of the things I didn't get in during the show is that Zuckerberg put out a very carefully crafted apology to like all of India based on what Mark Andreessen said. It was really like, you know, it was a typical thingamabob.
I think that it's probably just as it is oversimplifying to look at the Facebook zero rating offering as totally cynical as, hey, look at Facebook wants to add new users, and so they are offering help in the form of a new user registration drive. It's probably also oversimplifying it to say that they don't have their best intentions in doing this. You know, I think that Facebook and Zuckerberg specifically is a company that, like many Silicon Valley companies, believe that they can do good and believe that they can bring more internet in more people's hands is ultimately good. So it certainly is complicated, and I could understand from Facebook's perspective that, you know, what you saw from Andreessen is probably something that happens in the back of the minds of many of the executives there, that like, hey, listen, if you could stop looking at us suspiciously for 5 seconds, maybe you could get something good out of this. But you know, I ultimately think that this is a far more complicated issue than anybody who wants to make this as like this is bad or this is good.
Justin, my dear, not to interrupt the excellent discussion. Tom just texted you something where you could just upload to SoundCloud, and then you would have published the show, and then I'll take it from there. But he thinks maybe it'll just be faster.
I'm already like halfway through this
through
upload
sending it to me, yeah.
In 5 minutes. So.
All right. Well, I offered. He suggested. I offered.
Yeah. No. I mean, yeah. We're already. Listen, wheels are in motion.
Tom won't go to bed.
He needs to get his
May I say that I have updated almost nothing throughout the show. Tom was all over it. He was giving you the Twitter links. He was doing the whole thing.
No, this is
He's an insane person. He needs to get rest. Tom, go sleep.
Is he even in his bedroom, or is he still like?
I mean, he might just be at that desk right now. Who knows? Just sitting there in the dark.
He's all suited up, and he's literally just like just in case. I think he has utmost faith in all of us, right? But just in case there is some massive failure, he's basically the like. When the quarterback, the hurt starting quarterback gets listed as the emergency quarterback, he just wants to be on the sideline in case.
That being said, so I know that we're going to do it this way, but I want to send you just so you have it for the next time. This I'm slacking you stuff. This is the login for the for SoundCloud. Because next time you do this, you were so great in coming in and jumping in and doing this at the last possible second. But the next time you do this, we want you to like go through the entire process of publishing this show in case contributors ever have to do that in the future. Because Scott did it.
I did it Friday. It wasn't so bad. It was all right. It wasn't too bad.
But we don't have to do that today. Because.
Oh, look at this. Patreon just sent an email.
Oh boy.
What says, we are happy to announce our new creator referral program. Starting today, when you invite a creator to Patreon, we will reward both you and the creator you invited when they hit certain patron milestones. The power to shape community of creators on Patreon is in your hands, and we couldn't be more honored to serve this growing family. We are also beyond excited to have a way to thank you for sharing Patreon with other creators.
Too late, man. I just referred everybody already. Is it back reversed? Retroactive?
I mean, I will say, certainly part of it, considering that I was once told by a Patreon employee back before they had that shiny Soho office when they were crammed all up in Jack Conti's apartment. Or not Jack Conti. Jack Conti, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the pump news guy.
That it was the pushing of this very program along with programs from Scott Johnson that it gave them a huge growth explosion, specifically in new creators and new patrons. That would have been nice back in the day. But
I was told that as well. That's interesting because, we could maybe a little retroactive,
I think they would be more than willing to take us all out to dinner, if we came out there and demanded it. I will say this. I'm very curious to see what they would do in terms of fraud for something like this, because doesn't this kind of seem like, you could just sort of move some money around and just collect a $500 kickback and then go home?
A little bit.
I don't know.
A little bit.
Who knows? How's that upload going?
Cranking.
2
minutes. 2 minutes, Turkish. Matthew Lindley, who reported for TechCrunch the big story today on Twitter, is now live tweeting what I assume to be the Twitter earnings call.
Mm-hmm.
This is CEO Jack on Moments, the much maligned Moments. We're seeing a lot of positive activity with Moments in the timeline and people tweeting Moments. When Moments are in the tweet, it's opened with a higher than average click-through. On the Moments tab, we think we can do a lot more work. There's more ahead, but we want to focus a lot more on the tweets and the timeline. Somebody apparently asked on the earning call, what is Twitter?
Really?
Wait, what?
Makes me sick.
Who knows?
That sounds like some synergistic. It sounds like somebody. Now, what is it? Not like they're not really wondering what Twitter is. They want him to define it. What is Twitter in 2016?
No, Listen, it's a multimedia social network wherein we can finally find out what Kanye West's opinion on Bill Cosby are.
He's innocent. Rawr! He's an idiot.
Yes. And that's only controversial if you are referring to Bill Cosby.
That whole thing, man.
What sucks is that casts a shadow over everything he's done his entire career.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Kanye or Cosby?
Either or, but I'm talking about Cosby specifically. Like, I can't watch the Fat Albert show anymore and not think like, oh, that's Bill Cosby's voice.
You know, there's there is certainly a separation of the art and the artist because we live in a terrible world and terrible people inhabit it. But I don't know. I mean, I think it probably should. It's probably for the best that we are not able to separate the art and the artist of Bill Cosby, considering.
Yep. Agree.
Considering. Let's just all
leave it at considering.
Hey, look, Matthew Lindley says, I met at Steve Kovac through the New York City Storm Twitter, and it was the start of a beautiful friendship.
Oh.
I met Steve Kovac when he was a freshman.
Did we pick a title?
I don't know. I was editing and exporting. By the way, this is now complete, so I can send that to you.
Okay, please do. Yeah. Was though. I'm looking for a new post. What is today's show? 2685.
Did you pick a name?
I didn't.
I don't have a good one in my head.
You had one. You just had one. What was it?
That was Twitterbolic.
Twitterbolic. That's what it is. It's Twitterbolic.
All right. Happy to contribute.
There we go. Scott picked this. Okay. Description. Oh.
Did you hear that?
I heard that. All right. Creator Studio. By golly. Hey, Scott, if you gotta go, man, you have done your duty for King and Country. I'm just saying.
My thing got pushed to tomorrow, so I'm okay.
All right.
I'll hang around till you guys are.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I found out what the problem was, which is why I had to use that stupid Bluetooth thing. Oh no, this is still only bringing in one side. For whatever reason, my normal input for audio, hardwired audio into my board is only bringing in one side
that's weird.
of the audio. It's super bizarre.
Maybe you're shorted.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know why it's not doing it on the other side. I guess here, hold
on. Who's got my link?
I sent it to you in Slack.
Oh, okay. All right. There we go. Tom's got it.
Go to bed, Thomas.
He's not. No, it's such a lost cause. Let me just say.
You should, though. It's bad for him.
Lost cause.
Maybe it is just my iPad. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to use this Bluetooth solution, which kind of stinks on ice. Maybe I'll just get a new iPad.
It's a good excuse. Business expense.
Yeah. Although I just got this one, which I got because I lost my other one. Any guesses? Play. Hearthstone on a plane.
Oh yeah, what the crap?
Ready for action.
Yeah. Jaina, where's my iPad?
Are you excited to be back on a level playing field in Hearthstone, Scott?
Very much so. That game it lost its grip on me, given my proclivity toward other games for so long that it was hard for me to keep up. And so these new standards are extremely cool. I'm very excited about it.
I'm less than excited that I have all these other cards that are going to be less valuable, but I'm very much more excited that maybe more friends that have fallen out of the game because they feel like they've fallen away from it will be able to play. I'm excited to play.
That part is going to be really good. I think that's why they're doing it. They're smart about that.
Turns out that Blizzard, they know something about making the video games.
They know their stuff. I'm back into the Overwatch beta, and it's so good. Oh my gosh, it's good. Those guys, man, they just feeding me crack my whole life. 25 years of this. It's crazy. I did a little interview with OMG Chad today about them for their 25 years. That was kind of fun.
Wait, with who? With what?
Chad, OMG Chad. He did a little 25-year retrospective video, or he's doing one. It's supposed to go up later, and I'm on it. It was fun.
Hey.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Chadwick, such a go-getter.
He's a good kid. You make me and your mother proud.
All right, hold on. I'm saving a draft for Tom. Tom Merritt, I'm saving you a draft of the post. You've
All right.
probably already done it, but I'm doing it anyway. All right, you guys are Tom is on it. He's on patrol. You guys are released from service. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, I will look forward to doing this again sometime soon.
Yes.
All the parties involved.
Yes. As
Heart-
always. Thank you both.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.